There's a new Chewbacca bandolier strap. Fits over your shoulder for play and holds 10 action figures securely. Like new Princess Leia Organic and Re-Ease, each sold separately. It even has pouches.
New C-3PO collector's case Chewbacca bandolier strap.
Hey, how's it going? It's your friend Rob again. And guess what? I'm dying. It's really, really hot here in Toronto again. So yeah, great. But as you saw with the title of the thumbnail, thankfully, rain has arrived. You see what I did there? I know, I'm sorry, that was terrible. Yeah. So, ta-da, this came in today. So we're going to do the usual thing. I'm going to just open this up real quick with my handy dandy knife that I use. And then we're going to take a break for a minute. And then I'm going to show you what I got. Because, I mean, obviously, it's, you know what Rain Carradine looks like. This is Rain Carradine. But actually, before I get on with all of this, I would like to remind you, please, to hit the like button. It costs absolutely nothing. Hit that like button. Please, I'm begging you. Subscribe to my channel. I've had a little bit of a bump in subscribers in the last couple of days, so I'm now up to 83, which is awesome. Thank you so much for that. That means I'm 17. I'm only 17 subscribers away from hitting 100. And that's the goal for the summer, is to hit 100. So do me a favor. Help me out. Let's get to 100 subscribers by the end of August, let's say. If we can do better than that, obviously that would be great, but at least let's get to 100 by the end of August, by Labor Day, because that would be amazing. And I would be very appreciative, and I would love you all a long time. Okay, now I have cut the tape on this. So here we go. I'm going to just put this down for a second because it's easier to deal with like this. There's always this flap of cardboard they put in there. I mean, it's fine. I don't understand the purpose, but it's fine. Whatever. Yeah, so let's see what we got here. Oh, okay. Okie dokie. Oh, look at that. That's a really nice art box. I like that. They put some effort into this, didn't they? That is Rain Carradine MMS 793. Oh, we're gonna have some fun with this. So yeah. So anyway, there she is. So you're gonna talk amongst yourselves for a little bit, and I'll be back before you can say, "Hey, where did he go?" Okay, I'll be right back. So here I am. Having just unboxed and futzed with her a little bit, I'm impressed. I have to say, I had reservations because of some of the photos. Here, you know what? I'm just going to show you because I think it's better just to see. Now, this is how I've posed her. I might change this down the road, but for now, there we go. Rain Carradine. Let's see if I can. There we go. Yeah. I really like this. I've made her sort of looking off to the side, like she's pointing the gun in one direction, but kind of nervously looking, over here, because anything could be coming from any direction, right? Now, as I said, I'm more impressed than I expected to be. Now, based on the photos, here, let's see if we can get back to there we go. Based on the photos that we've seen, the blogger photos and the the photos from Sideshow and Hot Toys. It gave the impression that her pants, her denim, like the denim material and the top, were like doll clothes, like they were poofy and too. Do you know what I mean? I'm not really sure how to describe it, but it gave that impression in those photos. I can tell you, in hand, they're not like that at all. The shirt, now it's being held up a little bit by the waist grabber because that's how I posed her, but the shirt is a thin material. It's not that heavy. It looked thicker in the photos. I know if you know what I mean. It definitely looked thicker and less give to it, but it actually, here, like if you look, see how it's like that. But the shirt as it is, I can very easily futz with it. Like I can pull it, I can pull it down, like pull it down so that it's not, you know, it does fit her. It does fit fairly well. Here, you know what? I'm going to take it off the stand for a second so you can actually see what I'm talking about. Okay, here we go. So here's the shirt. Okay, the waist grabber did this. But it's a very thin material. It's not thick, it's not poofy. It's very thin. It's almost like a jersey knit type of material. But it's very thin. You can pull on it, you can tug it down a bit if you want to give it more, like that it fits her a little bit better. Like here, I'll try and, it's hard to do here while I'm sitting at my computer, but yeah, it fits her fine. I have not seen any issues with it at all. And the pants in the photos give the impression that they look frumpy, like she's wearing, you know, oversized jeans. And technically she is, because she was wearing oversized jeans in the movie. Those pants didn't fit her, clearly. Mainly you can tell by the fact because she's tucked them into her shoes. That's a character thing. That's what she did in the movie. So they did that in the figure. So yeah, she's not at all what I was expecting. I honestly thought this was going to be more trouble trying to get the clothes to fit right or to look right if I had to move them around at all. Not at all. She looks great. Honestly, I don't have a problem at all with this. The sculpted hair is really nice. I don't know if we can try and let you see this again. There we go. But the sculpted hair turned out really, really good. And there's more than just like the odd little, it's not just this front piece here if I can, this little piece here. It's not just that. There's little wisps here. There's wisps back here. There are wisps that stand out over here. They've done a really good job considering it's not a rooted hair. But then again, as I've said many times, and as we all know, Hot Toys really is the king of sculpted hair. That's just how it is. But I love this. She looks great. I was honestly really nervous. I'm not going to lie. I was nervous based on some of the photos I'd seen. But yeah, she turned out really well. And I got to say, in terms of for accessories, I believe this is the M41A pulse rifle, if I remember correctly. And it does have auto aim assist. This thing on the back, you can actually fold it up and put it back up so that it's not under her. You can have it so that it doesn't have the auto assist if you want. I put it in there because I just like that aspect of it. But it's very cool. It's very posable. It's like a little transformer. It's kind of neat. But yeah, so yeah, that's definitely, if you're getting this, if you don't have it in hand yet, she's great. I can tell you my concerns that I had are alleviated. I am in no way disappointed with this figure. Not at all. So yeah, she's great. Let me just show you a couple of the other little things that she comes with, just so you know. Now, the bases for the Alien Romulus figures are very cool. This looks simple, right? But you can see through it. It's like actual grating, which I think is really good. And it comes with these guys. So it comes with a shot up and dead xenomorph head with his inner mouth hanging out, which you're meant to put sort of leaning it on there's a thing here where you lean it on, and if it leans off, it looks even better, because then, as you can see, if this is on say you're in your display case, and this is laying off of the stand itself, this part will lay on the floor of your display case. But because of the way that, I don't know if you can tell, the inner mouth, it's not like coming out straight. It bends this way. So that implies that it's laying flat on something like this. So it actually looks really cool. But that's one side of your stand, you would put that. And then on the other side, more xenomorph guts and parts. Yeah, it's very, very gross, but I love it. It looks great. And then of course you get another face hugger, clearly. I decided to pose mine as though it's dead, and I'm going to lay it on the stand at her feet. It comes with a I'm not using it because I don't see why it doesn't fit with how I want to display this, but it comes with another, where here, I'll show you really quickly. There's the stand, the pole that goes in here, and there's this hole here too. So this would get another little round thing plugs in here, and it's got a wire. It's about this, comes a little bit taller than this, where the waist grabber is. That's up to about here. And you're meant to put the face hugger on it, and then and that wire is bendable. You can bend it so you can have like a dynamic thing where it's jumping or whatever you might want to do with it. Since I'm having my face hugger dead on the ground, I don't need that wire back there. So I'm not going to use it. It's a nice option if you want to do that. By all means, go for it. It's still kind of cool. But I'm not going to use it because for my display purposes, what I want to do with her and the Scorch Xenomorph, which he's up there, I have plans. I've mentioned them before. But yeah, one other thing I wanted to point out, because I just think it looks amazing, and I don't often talk about these, but I really like this, is the art box. So here's the art box. Look at that. It's a slip cover. So it just slides off, and then she was in there. Oops. There we go. Get down there. So yeah, it's just a slip cover, but the black and red mirrored thing is great. And it goes all the way around, which is very cool. But I mean, like, what a great and little Weyland-Yutani logo up here, which I think is really cool. But yeah, this figure, this is another, for me, this is another great Alien Romulus figure. That's gonna go really, really great with my Scorch Xenomorph. But I love this packaging. It's this art box is really, really beautiful, and it's so shiny and pretty and everything else. And not to take away from, I'm just gonna put this down, not to take away from the my Star Wars characters art boxes, because obviously I love those too. But compared to other figures, the Star Wars boxes are pretty plain. I mean, there's nothing overly fancy about them. The main thing they have that I think other figures don't necessarily have is that when you open them up, they have that cardboard. It's like a photo of the figure, but in like an action-y pose, and it looks really cool. And that's inside the box. The rest of these don't have that, but But yeah, I'm relieved. I really am. I was honestly concerned. I thought this was going to potentially be a problem with the clothes, but like I said, she's the fit on the clothes. The photos did not do it justice. So this is yet another example. And how many times do we see this? Where you got to get it in hand first. I know that the photos should do it justice. They absolutely should. And that's not, I don't deny that. How are we supposed to know if the photos aren't good? How are we supposed to know if we want to buy something or not based on if it looks bad in photos? Why would somebody want to buy it? The photos are supposed to sell it, right? That's the point. But that said, I think we've seen enough instances where we've got to a point now where we know the photos aren't necessarily going to be great. Sometimes they are great in the hands of certain photographers, none of whom seem to work for Hot Toys. All the guys out there like Dean, like Dockinator, like Ayavawatu, especially Ayavawatu, his stuff just blows me away. Mandy at Galaxy Far Far Away, and oh God, forgive me if I blank on the names, but there's so many great photographers out there, a number of whom I'm happy to say I'm proud to call friends. So they can all do such great work, and I wish they would be approached by these companies to do their photos for them, because whoever they've got doing it for them now does not always have their best interests at heart, it looks like. But that said, you have to get things in hand. You can't trust the photos. I know it shouldn't be like that, but like I said, she looks great. The detail on the rifle is amazing too. I love the detail on the rifle. Look at that. Isn't that neat? But yeah, you got to get these things in hand. Make your decision based on, when you buy these, because they are expensive. Like, let's not kid ourselves. This is a pricey hobby. We know that. But when you're buying these, you're buying them because you love the property they're associated with. For me, for this, I loved Alien Romulus. Yes, it's got some cheesy things in it, but overall, I love that movie. I've watched it many times. I'll watch it again. I really, really like it. I like how it fits in to the Alien storyline, right in between Alien and Aliens, if you love the property these things are associated with, then look at some of the pictures. You make a decision based on those, sure, but also remember to keep in mind that the photos can lie, or just aren't very good, or don't do the right kind of lighting, or whatever it is. Because honestly, if I was going by the photos alone, like I said, I was really nervous about this. I really was. But now I look at her, I love this. I think they did a great job. And that's the clothing. I think the clothing looks great. Maybe you can see it. Well, I'm sure you see it. The little Weyland-Yutani logo on her shirt. See that? Yeah, let me do this. See it? Yeah, the W. Yeah. Guys, that's about it. That's all I can say. I really like it. I'm happy. I'm very happy with this, because now I have an Alien Romulus collection, because there's only 2 figures that they've done. There's a Scourge Xenomorph and Rain Carradine so far. Hopefully with the sequel, I'm going to say something to Howard if he watches this, and I'm sure he won't, but I'm going to say it just in the very, very off chance that he does see this video. Howard, we needed David. Or sorry, David. I'm not sorry. Not David. Andy. We need David too. But in terms of Alien Romulus, we need Andy. I don't know why we don't have Andy yet. I don't know why Andy wasn't done as part of this particular set. What's taking so long? If he is part of the set, where is he? Andy is one of the characters that stole that movie. He literally is. It's like the stars are like 1 and 1A. It's Rain and Andy, and I don't understand why we don't have an Andy yet, or when we're gonna have an Andy. Are we gonna have an Andy? We should, at the very least, do an Andy for the sequel, please. Please, that's all I ask. But there you go. Anyway, that is my little review of Rain Carradine from Alien Romulus. I love it. I know I say that a lot, but hey, I'm not gonna lie. I don't hate this figure at all. And I'm really happy that the clothing turned out all right, because the clothing looks great. Unlike what the pictures showed. But yeah, I love this. Well done. Good job, Hot Toys. Do you guys have this figure? Do any of you have it? Do you like it? Do you have any problems with it? Let me know. I'm curious to know what issues, if you have any, you may have. But as far as I can see, I think she's great. I don't have any problems, and I can't wait to get her posed up with my Scourge Xenomorph. And that's going to happen soon, because I don't know if you can see it, not that you'd be able to notice, but the dolly that I had holding the box for the my new garage shelves that I'm building, my new display cases I'm building, is now moved because a box is off of there. Because see those things there? Those are the shelves. I cut them today. See a little notch in the corner right where my finger's pointing? So each corner on one side, so the top and the bottom, so up here and down here, I cut openings for the wires, so for light and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm gonna have to wait on painting them for now though, because as I said earlier, it is ridiculously hot outside. I did that in the morning, and my God, it was still really warm. I'm not going out there now because the sun is beating down right on the area where I would be doing that work. So, and it's humid, so the paint won't dry. So I gotta wait. I gotta wait a little bit, and then we'll get back to it. But the construction has commenced. So we'll see. Anyway, thank you so much if you've stuck around this long. This is a longer video than I intended it to be. But I really was surprised about the quality of the clothing on Rain, and I'm very happy to report it's great. So please do me a favor, hit that like button before you go. Please subscribe to the channel. Please get me to 100. Only 17 more subscribers to get to 100. And share the video. Share the video around the world. Share it around the interwebs. Share it around the YouTube, because I need the algorithm to like me. So please, by all means, do that for me. And yeah, I will see you all again in the next one. And yeah, just keep your eyes open, because you know, stuff's coming. There's stuff coming. You know, there's stuff coming. And if we get any announcements between now and like this week, I will do a video. Otherwise, take care, everyone. Enjoy this weather. If you like the heat like this, I don't. But if you do, great. No one's judging. I just don't like it. I know. Anyway, you take care now. So long. Bye-bye.